What's up, everybody? Welcome to round 3 of IGN's Super Team Tournament 2016 presented by Old Spice. We've got some amazing matchups this round. Here to discuss who is the best, we've got Max Scoville and Brian Altano. Here's how it works. You guys get 45 seconds to discuss your favorite team. When time's up, that's it, and we move on to the next one. And everyone at home, cast your vote at go.ign.com/superteam2016. First up, we've got the Justice League facing off against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Easy.
Max, you're defending the Justice League. Brian, you're backing the Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
45 seconds on the clock. Go.
Cowabunga. Ninja Turtles are better than Justice League because they don't need fancy mansions. They don't need huge towers or tech all over the place. They live in the sewer, they hang out with a rat, they have cool equipment, and they have big hearts.
Okay, every single member of the Justice League could beat up the Turtles one-on-one.
No way.
Yep.
Not even close.
Yep, even Aquaman, because Turtles basically are fish.
Casey Jones would
live
kill
in the ocean.
Aquaman.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would. He's got sporting goods and equipment. All you have to do is cut Aquaman, and what's he gonna do? Cry and go bleed in the sea?
He has a trident, and he can make the fish come out of the ocean
Casey
and
Jones
bite
has a
him.
hockey stick and ice skates. That's like having
Aquaman
tridents
could
on your feet.
make the killer whales come out of the ice and bite him.
Aquaman, that's the best you got?
Casey Jones isn't even in the Ninja Turtles. That doesn't count.
Ninja Turtles have access to a local news station that can get their
Superman,
story
if
out.
he could commit murder, would kill the Ninja Turtles.
April's a better journalist than Superman.
And that is time. Good points made on both sides, I believe, in that match. All right, match number 2. Brian, you are representing the Avengers. Max, you are representing the Teen Titans. Another 45 seconds on the clock, and go.
Jeremy Renner looks like someone's stepdad, and the Teen Titans are all teenagers.
Teenagers need a fake ID, and they need to get a man to drive them places.
Was Jeremy Renner going to do that in his old Bronco?
Jeremy Renner is just one version of one character in the Avengers. The Avengers, on a whole,
Are you going to have the guy from the 1930s, or the man who wears a suit all the time and
all
has
of
a goatee?
them, all of them. Any man from any era is stronger than a teenager who is emotionally and
What about the
physically
one who can
weak-willed.
turn into all kinds of different animals? Beast Boy.
Are you kidding me? Dude, we got Tony Stark. He can make anything he wants. He's got billions of dollars. He's the best.
Yeah, we got Cyborg, who actually is entirely part robot as opposed to just dressing up like one for fun.
Oh, is that what he says to his science teacher in high school when he goes to high school because he's a teenager?
Teenagers are cool.
And time. That is a classic matchup. Adults versus teenagers, the never-ending battle. It's time to get serious here. Let's get serious. Sith Lords versus Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see. Max, you're going to be defending the Sith Lords, and Brian is on Team Guardians of the Galaxy. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Why don't you start this one out?
Okay, so arguably the best Sith Lords of all time. We have Darth Vader, killed. We have Darth Maul, cut in half. Now look at the Guardians of the Galaxy. None of them have been cut in half. Groot, sort of, but he's growing back. Okay, there's a very different scenario there. He can regenerate. Darth Maul can't. I know in the non-canonical garbage they give him robot legs. How dumb is that?
Where are you going with this?
You know where I'm going with this.
Groot is sort of a tree, and
He's definitely a
okay,
tree.
so he's a tree, but he walks around. Darth Vader has a ghost that lives inside a big tree.
Okay.
So theoretically, the Sith Lords could use their Sith ghost powers to possess a tree.
Who's your favorite wise talking alcoholic Sith raccoon?
The one from the
None.
from KOTOR.
None of them. Guardians win.
And that is time on match 3. Whew, close race between Sith Lords and Guardians of the Galaxy. Couple more matches left. This time, match 4 is going to be Decepticons versus the X-Men. Brian is representing the Decepticons, and Max is on Team X-Men. 45 seconds, go.
What you got? Some airplanes that can turn into men?
I got everything.
on.
So how many robots do the X-Men rely on constantly? We got their ship. We got the danger room.
plane.
We got Professor X's wheelchair.
That's a
There's probably
floating chair.
probably like microwaves and all this other stuff in the institute. All those things can be Transformers, and all of those things can be deceptive enough to kill them.
Okay. How many members of the X-Men can F up electronics just by going near them or touching them? Kitty Pryde can phase through that stuff. Jubilee will touch a stereo and it will explode. Wolverine has big claws made of the strongest metal around.
So what? A giant truck can still crush him.
No, it can't.
Yeah, it will. It'll rip
It
into pieces.
specifically cannot do that to him.
Yes, it will.
He's got strong bones.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
I
The
love the
X-Men.
Decepticons. They're great.
That's
And
good.
that is time on Decepticons versus X-Men. Really strong points made on both sides there.
Strong points like the points of Wolverine's claws.
Or the front of a truck hitting Wolverine.
Match 5 is Z-Fighters from Dragon Ball Z versus the Jedi from Star Wars. Max will be repping the Z-Fighters. Brian will be repping the Jedi. Gentlemen, the final 45 seconds begins now.
Are you sure you can do this in 45 seconds? Because it takes Z-Fighters 45 years to do a single move.
They can travel at the speed of light. They're so fast you can't even see them sometimes.
Nope, their stories are the slowest things in the
Because they
world, and
fight
it takes
the
them hundreds of
strongest
years
things
just to
ever.
throw a single ball.
Well, the ball can blow up a planet, which seems to be a problem for the Jedi sometimes.
No, they don't care about
Remember that time
Alderaan.
when they didn't all completely die out? Because I don't, because they did.
Yes,
'Cause
all
they
right.
did.
We know the Jedi got killed very easily, but they did so nobly, and they meant well, and they had good hearts, and they were
Yeah?
great robot friends,
That's cool.
cool swords.
The fine folks of the Dragon Ball Z team can fly into the air and blow up a planet if they feel like it.
Wait a minute, because Jedi can fly in the air too. They can
No,
jump.
they
can
can't
flip.
fly. They get in a little ship and they fly around.
Well, okay, that works too.
And that is time. Oof.
Jedi.
Master debaters, both of you. Good points all around. Who do you think should win IGN Super Team Tournament 2016? Cast your vote now at go to ign.com/superteam 2016 and let us know who is the greatest team of all time. And for everything on the greatest tournament to hit March ever, stay tuned to IGN.
Dragon Ball Z.
Jedi.
Krillin.
Ninja Turtle.